What's up, y'all? It's a little later in the day. I guess I'm gonna do something with my hair. You know, y'all gonna ask and be like, oh my gosh, the fact your hair looks crazy. Again, look, man, I just like to have my hair grow and be natural. I don't like touching it a lot. But let's get straight to the topic. As you can tell by the title, reality is not fixed. And when I say that, I mean as in reality is not fixed. Literally, I feel like reality isn't fixed until you die, because when you die, the only thing that's left behind is the only thing that's left behind is the idea that somebody else had of you before you died, which means you're constantly creating this idea that other people have in your mind. As in, like, say I never started these videos, the idea that people will have in their mind of me and my soul would be me working every day to try to provide for my daughter. I mean, I'm doing that now, but in the future, I hope not to do that. You know what I mean? Obviously, I'm gonna still be working. I want to be an electrician, for real, to be honest. But maybe not working as hard like I was working like every day, 10-hour shifts, but like, you know what I mean? Like, that's, you know, I don't have a life at that point. I'm just working for somebody else to live. Like, you know what I mean? So what I mean as in reality isn't fixed is as you are the creator of all of our timelines. There's somebody out there, but I'm telling you, I feel this in my soul. I feel like there's somebody out there that could be like, all right, let's stop promoting this situation onto the news and media and all that, and then everything will go back to normal, and then y'all be like, oh yeah, NBA sports, all of that's back on, and you don't have an idea of why it stopped or what happened or the actual story. You know what I mean? Y'all just know y'all had to wear mask for a little bit, and then it just disappeared. I mean, it disappeared during that Black Lives Matter thing, you know what I mean? But I'm not going to talk about that. I'm just here to talk about how reality is not fixed. Reality, my bad, the app crashed. Look, man, we're working off of little materials here. But, like I'm saying, reality is not fixed. And when I say that, I mean as in we are literally constantly creating the reality that we choose to live in. Whether you want to believe that or not. I mean, you're a three-dimensional person. In reality, you can literally walk and go manifest whatever you want. I understand there may be limits and limiting beliefs that you have, but this is reality that we live in. And let's take, for example, all right, let's use another example of another YouTuber who, I don't know what her name is, but one of y'all do. There was a YouTuber that blew up, I think this year or last year, and she was living outside. She was living in her car, you know what I mean? And she just started making videos. I think like 2-3 videos, she blew up. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta realize, you're a three-dimensional being having a human experience. Whatever happens to that person can literally happen to you. Your consciousness, just like everything else. You are life, bro. You're life, bro. Like, you gotta understand, bro. There's some people out here that think reality is so hard. Like, it's like solid. It's set in stone. You know what I mean? I mean, from a 3D level of viewing it, yeah, it is solid and set in stone if you keep recreating the same events, because it's you. At the end of the day, I can get up, I can stop this video right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta understand, you can literally do whatever you want. But it all comes to that mindset of, people think, oh yeah, I tried to do it, it didn't work. What you gotta do is actually become that. You can't just be like, oh yeah, this is, I want to do this, and then not go do it. Like, you know what I mean? Imagine me saying, oh yeah, I want to be the biggest, and that's why I started making these videos, because I was talking a lot of shit. I was saying, oh, I want to be the biggest independent artist in the world, but I wasn't doing shit. Like, you know what I mean? What was I doing? What was I really doing? Right now, I'm sharing my knowledge. That's what I'm doing. Now I feel like, okay, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I feel like this is who I'm supposed to be. Like, I just do it because that's what my body is telling me to do now. What you gotta do is find that flow state within you. That's why I don't cut these videos, because I want you to know I'm raw, bro. I'm telling you everything out of the brain. I don't want y'all to think I went and go read a book and been like, oh yeah, this what. No, I've been reading books. I've been did my own research. I've been trying this out in my own life. What you gotta do is you gotta erase all those beliefs that you had as a kid and realize that every moment is a new moment. This is quantum mechanics for you. Every moment is a new moment. Every moment is a new moment. Every moment is a new moment. Literally. There could be a moment right now. You could be dead broke. Like, you know what I mean? You post a video and you do 1 million, you get 1 million views. Now you're not broke. I mean, you probably get like 2 bands off of that, but like, you know what I mean? Like I'm saying, as in like, you can literally create. You are a co-creator. Like, you gotta realize this. It's not about, oh, I want 1 million views, or oh no, I want to be rich and do this. Yeah, you can do all of that, but are you willing to put in the work to become that? Because when you are imagine I'm actively being a millionaire, and what you do is, say you sell stuff, but you gotta become that person. You gotta actually sell the stuff. You can't just be like, oh yeah, I want to be a millionaire, and hope it just come to you. Like, no, you gotta get up. The mind is I don't really know how to put this. Imagine your mind as a infinite soil, right? And what you gotta do is, when you place a seed in this mind, this body is the thing that gets to go manifest that. But you can't just put it in your mind and then just walk around like you didn't just put it in your mind. Whatever you focus on grows. So if you actually try to take care of the seed that you planted in your mind, then it will grow. Like, if you know what I mean. Like, if you can't just put it in your mind and then think, okay, all right, let me use my example again. Imagine I was just like, okay, yeah, I want to be a full-time YouTuber, but I posted one video and I was like, and I just kept watching that one video. I'm not watering my plant. That's in my mind. What my mind is telling me to do is to keep posting, because that's who I am. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm in the flow state right now. Like, the words are just coming into my mind, and I'm expressing my energy to other people to let them know that this reality is not fixed. It's not. Like, imagine. I'm trying to come up with more examples so you understand what I'm talking about, but I feel as though you already know what I'm talking about. So I'm just gonna wrap up this video as in telling you, I want to travel the world one day. That's, you know what I mean? I want to travel the world. I want to take my daughter places that I've never been. I want to do things for my parents that they couldn't do for me. I mean, my parents done a lot for me, but I want to be able to provide more than that. I don't want to just be like, oh yeah, I'm living off my mom and suck her dry. Like, you know, suck people dry. I don't want to be a leech. I don't want to be a bird. It's like, no, but what I want to do is, I just want to make my daughter happy. I want to make my internal happy. So to make my internal happy, I have to make my internal my external. This video was in my mind. So I got up and I acted on it. I didn't just keep it in my mind and hope it came to me. Like, you know what I mean? Imagine. I keep saying imagine, but I don't have any more examples. All right, so say I'm a whole different, say there's a person right here, right? And he's like, bro, I want to be a rapper, right? And he's like, I'm about to go down Oh, let's use Bobby Shmurda for example. When they listen to what was it? I think it was like I think he was listening to Bobby. I don't want to say I want to get out of the habit of cursing, but I know he showed the label Bobby B. Y'all know what the song I'm talking about, and they were like, oh, you know what I mean, I don't really like the song. But then he got up on the desk and he was like, you know what I mean? Like he was like, this is me, bro. Like you can't say I don't give a if you like my song. Like, you know what I mean? That's the energy. That's the energy that you have to have behind everything that you do all the time. And that's why Bobby Shmurda is in the position that he's in, because when Bobby Shmurda gets out, I'm gonna listen to his music because I like him as a person. You know what I mean? He threw his hat up, that joint disappeared. Like, you know what I mean? That was embedded in y'all mind. So when he get out, y'all gonna be looking at him, right? He has this energy built up inside of him that he already manifested in the material world, but he just got in a little, you know what I mean, a little trouble. I'm in a little trouble, you know what I mean? I might go to jail, but not for what he did. But let's not talk about that. But I'm just saying, the energy behind Bobby Shmurda, don't try to mimic his energy, but have your own energy towards what you are passionate about. And I'm telling you, it's got to manifest because you were the one behind it. The only one you have to blame is yourself at the end of the day, because the days are going to keep going by. And what are you doing? What are you doing today that you can thank yourself for tomorrow? That's all I got to say. That's the power of your mind. Your mind is eternal, bro. Not really. I don't want to say eternal because y'all might get the wrong idea, but I mean as eternal as in like this. There's so much shit that can be in your mind. Why don't you just focus on one thing? You know what I mean? That's what I gotta say. There's no negative, there's no positive, just tunnel vision. That's it. I don't look at the negative, I don't look at the positive, I just look at straight. I know I got a court case coming up, but even if I do go to jail, it's not gonna be for long. And I'm gonna keep trying to give y'all content as often as I can based on my own events in my life. And I want to inspire a lot of people one day. You know what I mean? I want to show people that you can manifest. Because I know I talk to a lot of people and they're so depressed about life, but they have all these opportunities looking at them in their face, but they don't see it as an opportunity. They see it as, oh, maybe I'll do it and maybe it'll work. Like, you know what I mean? You can't have that energy. You gotta have energy like life. Everything in life is for you. Everything is here to help you. You know what I mean? That's how you got to look at everything. That's why I started recording on my phone. I was trying to wait to get a camera, but when am I going to get a camera? If not now, then when? That's what Ralph Smart said, and I understand that. If not now, then when? Because when am I going to get a camera? Like, you know what I mean? That's what I was thinking. When am I ever going to have that much money to get a camera? Because I barely have money to freaking pay my car note. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm paying it, but if not now, then when? That's what you got to say to yourself all the time. If not now, to start your dream or start pursuing whoever you want to be, then when? Because life ain't waiting on you. You only waiting on yourself. It's just you. You are you. Like, you know what I mean? Who are you? That's how I have to figure out who I am. Like, Keoh is just an ego. That's my ego. I'm just consciousness. I'm just Damon. You know, Damon Keontae Scary. That's who I am. But look, man, just hang in there, bruh. I don't know who I'm talking to, who needs to hear this right now, but if you're connected with my energy, then you're here for a good reason. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna be back with y'all on a later date. I'm not trying to post every day because I don't want to overwhelm y'all with content, you know what I mean? But as I go throughout my life and I figure out new things and I evolve as a person, I want you guys to evolve with me. That's the idea here. I want people to evolve with me and take some of my energy and apply it to their life. You know what I mean? That's why I feel like I'm evolving now. Like, every day I feel like I'm leveling up every day. That's what I'm trying to do. But Look, just be you, and don't just imagine that the external world is only there to help you. There's no resistance. Imagine that. Alright, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back at a later date. My hair is going to be done next time I get on here. Not really done, but not like this. I know y'all probably can't. I don't know if y'all take me serious with this on my hair. I really don't care. I feel like I'm sharing information that I should be sharing. Just like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back with y'all. Keoh, and I got my birthday's in 5 days, and I'm gonna be releasing an EP called I Am, and yeah, I'm gonna put it on YouTube. I might as well. But like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.